Hi everyone. Good morning to you all. And this morning I want to talk about scholarship education and in Australia. I have few people asking me questions regarding getting a scholarship to study in Australia. It is beautiful thing like to study in Australia, and one of the most beautiful things to study in Australia, there are a lot of opportunities whereby you could be able to get a job and also like work while you study. And with the help of the Australian government, you will be able to study as far as you have something unique to offer them. If you need a financial support to help yourself studying in Australia, there are numbers of scholarship offered for international students by Australian government, Education Institute, and other organization. We can explain we can explain you option and help you apply. Um, but that is not really my job there because there are some of these immigration agent in registered and certified one around Australia that could be able to help you. So if you're that one that is looking for Australian to looking for a scholarship in Australia, there are a lot of things you can do about that. Just take your time and make your research. Make sure you find a satisfied agent, a satisfied immigration agent that will help you. You know, put everything in order. Here are few majority scholarship program you might consider. Australia awards are a series of scholarships to the following scholarships to fellowship offers by Australian government. So they give international students access to high quality education. Australia is ranked or rated as one of the best place to study for international students, and their students are being looked after. They look after whoever that comes in their country. And one of the most beautiful thing in Australia, you could be able to work and study, and you could be able to study and work. So it is beautiful that way because that is one of the things about Australia. So they can develop leadership potential and stimulate lasting change. You can read more on visiting Australian awards.gov.au and internationalstudent.gov.endeavor. So to learn more about these scholarship things I'm talking about, the Australian Government Research Training (RTP) started in January. Started in January 2017, replacing an international postgraduate search scholarship. IPRS. The program is offered to a postgraduate student, domestic student who wants to undertake research in Australia, at an Australian university. So I think if you want more ideas or want to do, all you just have to do is just to keep following my post, and also because I'm going to post a lot of things about how to get scholarship in different part of the world. As I'm just talking about Australia, there are benefits of being, like getting a scholarship in Australia, because one of them is that, well, the Australia is very friendly. Australian environment is very friendly for international students. That's number one, and the parent doesn't need to worry about their kids when they went off for a study or when they are in another country, because Australia is very safe. A lot of there are a lot of benefits there, and you can study while you work. Also, that is very important. I know there's a lot of students, who has been asking me this question. He say, how can I get scholarship into Australia if I don't have certain criteria? Oh, look, I'm not a immigration lawyer, but I can assure you there are more registered and perfect immigration lawyers out there that could be able to help you out. And if you are looking for some, all you just have to do is just to like send me a brief message, and also like comment on this section, and that will be able to I will be able to sort out few registered immigration lawyers, which I know. But one of the things there in studying in Australia, they have the most organized and suitable facilities for every student, and also the international students have a good community whereby they, you don't need to be, you can't be bored, man. There are a lot of different communities help, like, helps for international students. So all you just have to do is to make your research properly, on how to get a scholarship. And you don't forget, you can get a scholarship during through IPRS, because there are a lot of options, out there when you want to study in Australia. And that's why I said to you, all you just have to do is to keep looking and keep listening to our posts. Maybe we'll post some things about international students and more things about on um, how to apply, you know, the scholarship list are available for international students. However, certain restrictions while applying, there are certain restrictions, you know, when you are applying for this scholarship. It's not for everybody, but I believe that even if it's not for you, that there are other options out there for you. This university or this college might not be for you, but I believe there are other colleges, universities, that is suitable for you. So Australia is so structured that they want to make sure that you are coming here for the right purpose. So it is very important you know that, or I know that too, about study in Australia. Australia doesn't just let people in to study in Australia or to get a scholarship in Australia. You must go through a thorough check, so they know you are a genuine student that will that have something unique to bring in this country when you are arrive. So all you just need to do is to you know keep on, like, looking forward for my more video that I'm going to post on how to get in a scholarship in Australia. Few things you must be looking forward for when looking for scholarship in Australia. And to find out whether you are eligible for it, what you have to do, these few steps are you have to follow, for you to get a scholarship in Australia. And as I said to you, that this is just a temporary, like, just a quick video, and I'm going to be making more videos about it. And if you have any questions, please, don't hesitate, to ask us, because I just want to let you know that most people don't like asking questions. We must ask questions to be able to get to where, to get the proper information that we need when we are applying for these. Because you can't just apply for a scholarship without knowing what you apply for, without a guideline, without making your own research. It's very important for you or for I to do a research. And don't forget that this scholarship of a thing, it is like, it is not for everybody. You must be eligible for that before you be able to apply for it. And but one thing I want to say to you, I think you are eligible for that, so don't worry about that. So all you just have to do is just to, like, first of all, make your first step. Contact some registered educational immigration lawyer that will be able to help you, or you can make your own private research. Like, find out things about the scholarship in Australia, and you could be able to ask the immigration lawyer question when you get to meet them. So when you get to find the right one, and if you need some right one, kindly, like, contact us, and we'll be able to send you some. And it is very important to know that this video is just an advice. So, and we're going to be dropping more video about some about this scholarship in different countries. But first of all, we have to dig a lot deep about Australian scholarship and how to get it and what to look forward for. Being in Australia or studying in Australia too. Thank you so much.